Hi everyone, Mark Donovan from HomeEditionPlus.com. If you live in a cold climate area that we do, like here in New Hampshire, it's a smart idea to have in your garage or your home a container of ice melt. But which one do you buy? So you have about 4 different choices when it comes to ice melt. They're all basically some form of chloride material. Your most simplest or more common one is rock salt or sodium chloride salt. And basically it'll work down to about 15 degrees Fahrenheit, and it's quite corrosive to concrete and other surfaces, and also damaging to plants. So it's probably your least type of product, ice melt product that you should want to use. The next is a calcium chloride. It works down to minus 20 degrees Fahrenheit, but again, it's fairly corrosive as well. Then there's a potassium chloride product of ice melt. It works down to about 20 degrees Fahrenheit, and where I live here in central New Hampshire, it's just not low enough for the temperatures we have. And the final type is a magnesium chloride based ice melt, which is what I'm going to use. It goes down to about 0 to minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit, which is around the coldest it gets here in central New Hampshire on a typical winter day. So those are the 4 choices you basically have for ice melt. Again, any one of them is corrosive to concrete, so you need to keep that in mind. You definitely don't want to put these ice melts on fresh concrete that's a year old or less. You don't want to put it on concrete where the aggregate's actually exposed. It's also not highly recommended on bricks, though I'm going to be applying it on brick pavers that we've had for about 25 years in this property. So again, I'm using a magnesium chloride based ice melt, as you see here. This particular product is good down to minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And again, with magnesium chloride, it's number one, it works at a lower temperature, not as low as the calcium chloride, but still minus 10 degrees Fahrenheit is pretty cold and good enough for central New Hampshire. And second of all, it is the least harsh on the environment to all the other ice melt products I just talked about. So I'll show you how I apply this to our walkway. So the recommendation for this ice melt is to spread about 3/4 of a cup per square yard. And the container for this is pretty good. It's already got kind of a grate on it. And we just kind of have to shake it around. And again, we want to get about 3/4 of a cup per square yard. So in regards to when to apply the ice melt, you can either do it, one, just before the snow is about to fly. You can put it on the walkway, and that'll prevent the snow from building up on the walkway. Or two, if it has snowed, shovel the walkway first, and then apply the ice melt. Don't expect any miraculous thing to happen by just throwing down ice melt on top of 3 to 6 inches of snow on a walkway and expect it's going to melt. It won't. So those are the types of ice melt products that are out there. Again, the magnesium chloride is probably the best, safest for the environment, least damaging, and works at a very cold temperature for most applications. So I'd recommend that product over any of the other types of ice melts that I went over. If you have other home improvement questions, make sure to visit HomeEditionPlus.com. And if you like this video, click the like button on it at the bottom of this video, and make sure to subscribe to our channel.